Now that that horrific episode is over, let's continue with Trilby's notes. Okay, now we've got the pills, so whenever we accidentally enter the world of creepy shits, we can get out of it. Okay. Open the door. Let's go touch that painting. Or at least investigate it. La 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 la. That's different. What if? Okay, take pill. What? It hurts? Then take some aspirin, you douche. Touch painting. As I stepped closer, I could feel sound becoming muffled and my head spinning. As if I were about to faint, my hand, as if pulled by an invisible string, reached out towards the clumsy brushstrokes. Defoe Manor, July 28th, A.D. 1821. Matthew Defoe is 15 years old today. He is excitedly putting on the finishing touches to a painting which his father commented on encouragingly, the first time he has ever been supportive of Matthew's artistic learnings. Matthew is now convinced that his father is lifting from the mysterious depression that has plagued him as long as either of them can remember. Now he intends to make the painting absolutely perfect before showing it again. Matthew? Sir Roderick has requested your presence in the trophy room. Thank you, James. And if you would be so kind to inform I will now be retiring for the night. Very good, James. Ah, there you are, boy. Let me introduce my son, Matthew. Hello. This is my friend, Mr. Smith. He's an expert on African tribal art. Well, just a scholar. Hardly even that. Just someone with an interest in the subject. And is offered to assess the figurine I brought back from my travels. The day is mine. I wasn't aware you had a family, Sean Connery. Is your wife home too? Awkward. Regrettably, Belinda's no longer with us. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Quite alright, you couldn't have known. She succumbed to the illness shortly after Matthew was born. Very shortly. I finished the painting I showed you, Father. Yeah. Oh, good. Well, Mr. Smith, what do you think of the piece? It's an intriguing little puzzle, actually. The design is reminiscent of a few Central African traffic arts I'm aware of. Yes. Well, to be honest, I've never seen anything like this before. Yes. May I ask how you acquired it? I am Resident Evil. Glad you asked. It was 20 years ago when I was a younger man on my first travels in the dark continent. You mean America? Or Africa? We were traveling along the west coast when Ord Barr spotted a ship that had run aground. Hey, dark continent, wait a second, that's racist. It was an English clipper named the Sea Angel, and a short exploration revealed that every single criminal had disappeared. Of course, we immediately sent a letter to the nearest embassy to report the findings. Shut up, Sean Connery. At this point, it was the lowest deck of the ship that I found the figurine you see before you today. There's mine! What an extraordinarily boring tale. But how do you account for there being an African tribal carving on a British vessel? Yes. We were as confused as you are. It wasn't a slave trading vessel. It must have been a Negro on the crew. Yeah, it's been a personal mystery of mine ever since. I was hoping you could help shed a little light on the matter. But there's more to tell. I haven't even begun to recount the strange events that surround this artifact. Would you clap for a glass of brandy? Why, thank you. You do not pronounce words correctly. Matthew, fetch the brandy from the kitchen and some glasses. Yes, Mr. Connery. Get brandy. Matthew took the brandy bottle and a pair of appropriate glasses. Hello. You haven't tried to speak to me in a while. I did another painting today. I showed to Father and he said it was promising. I keep trying to tell him about you, but he never listens. You haven't knocked for me in a while, so I was beginning to wonder. Hey, do you want to see my painting?
I'm just not sure how I'd get it through the door. Painting under door. I'm pushing the paint under your door, okay? Just give it back when you're finished.
How dare you, sir? You intrude on my hospitality and insult my judgment.
That's my father.
Get out of my house, you woman. You're the man now, dog.
I better see what's the matter. Open door. Father?
Oh, it's you.
Father, what happened? I heard shouting.
That old fool told me some rubbish about my figurine. She had the only tribe that could have come from all die from slavering years ago. She actually had the nerve to accuse me of buying a forger. Oh.
I'm sorry, Father.
What are you apologizing for? Oh, where's that damn brandy?
I've got it here.
Give it to me.
I'll go back to my room, Father.
Show me your painting.
Father?
You said you had a painting. Show it to me.
I can't, Father.
And why not?
Because,
Come on, why not? Out with it!
Because I gave it to the boy behind the door.
I see.
Father...
Go back to your room, boy. I have to write my diary entry.
Yes, Father. An hour of silence passed, and Matthew grew concerned about his father. In the past, raising the matter had usually provoked a violent rage or an instant flat denial. Matthew wondered what sort of anxiety was going through his father's mind. What was that noise? Father, what are you doing? Grab knife. Take knife. Oh, you stupid douche. Could have saved the world. Open door. Matthew was confused by his own reluctance. He had longed to see what was beyond the door for his entire life, but now, given the chance, he was struck with fear. He peered cautiously through and saw a set of rough stone steps leading down to some kind of basement.
I should have done this the moment you came into this world, demon child. May God forgive me for having a part in your creation.
Does this sound familiar? Father? What are you doing?
Do you see what you've done? I didn't want him to see this. Do you see what you've done?
Father, no! Father! Father!
Boo! Ah! My apologies, dear boy, but I couldn't resist. You douchebag! You look so lost in that painting, I don't think you even saw me come in.
What?
Is everything alright, Terry?
Yes, everything's fine. It's just for a moment I thought I saw... Never mind.
Shubhand and I were talking about you after you ran out of the room. I said you seemed like someone was making you terribly anxious. Frankly, I think that's still the case.
I'm okay, really, I am.
Well, if you're sure.
I was certain in my mind that my mind was not playing tricks on me. I'd been back there in Defoe Manor looking through the eyes of Matthew Defoe. I had seen the events that had created John Defoe. I saw his death at the hands of Sean Connery. That terrible, violent end that would bring him back as that awful wraith. But somehow, seeing the event, it was clear to me that there was more to this than the ghost of one retarded youth. There had been something very wrong about that idol, even before it was used to destroy John Defoe. A name stood out in my mind in the memory, the Sea Angel, the name of the ship on which Sir Roderick had found the figurine. Now I had a lead. Professor, do you know anything about a ship called the Sea Angel?
You know, it's funny you should mention that name. There's a really old wooden chisel among the Defoe Manor artifacts. And the words, Sea Angel, are carved onto it.
Where is this chisel?
Out on display in the convention hall next to the dining room. What's all this about, Terry?
It's nothing. It's just a little side project my client wanted me to get into. Thank you for your help.
No problem. Take care of yourself.
Okay. This is where we'll end for now. Yeah. This has been Let's Play Trilby's Notes. I'm Trascanari. I'll see you guys later.